in a comfortable mountain pose. So, you know, the alignment of your legs under your hips over your feet, your spine tall, but not like military. Relax the arms down by your sides. And then just make sure you've got good footing, good weight distribution. If you can stand closer to a wall, that helps. And just close your eyes now. As we do in all our practices, you can have your hands at your heart too as well. Just begin to check in with your body and your breath. Away from the busyness of your day. Excuse me. And soften the features in your face. You know, a little, maybe turn the corners up of your mouth so you're not frowning and using all that extra muscular energy in your face. Place the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth, just behind your teeth, so you can soften the jaw just a little bit. Sure, you've done a few rounds. Just every exhale, let something go. So any of that baggage you're carrying around this week, and just let things soften. Let your shoulders soften. Just setting our nervous system for a little bit slower pace. So we can slow down and pay attention to what's going on. And just for a little assistance, so we're just going to turn your palms out and then just float your arms up, and we'll just do our kind of centering breath here on your exhale. Let it go with your arms going down. And with each round, just try and make, maybe if it's comfortable, to make the exhale a little bit longer. Make sure you keep the shoulders soft, so don't let those shoulders creep up toward your ears. Just be mindful of that, mindful of what's going on with you today. One last time, exhale. Do a little, just a bit of a warm-up standing. You can take your feet a little wider in what we call horse stance, whatever is comfortable for you, turning those toes out just a little bit. And some ocean breathing. So as you bend your knees, make sure your knees are tracking over your feet. Actually, we're going to float our arms down and then up. And not real high. Just think of ocean waves. The tide coming in, waves coming in and out. So connect your inhales and exhales here. You don't have to go real deep now with this. So within your comfort range, see if you can find a little opening of your heart. As those arms float up. One more time here. Go ahead and straighten your legs. Take your feet maybe a little closer together. And we'll just do a little warm up of our spine here. So this is going to be going into a forward bend. Either turn to the side So we're going to take the arms out. Now, float them down just in front of you. And if it feels all right with your back, go ahead and let your spine round down. And then just go ahead and float back. And let the arms come out and up. Maybe look and float them down. If it feels better for your spine, you can just kind of hinge from those hips, take your spine longer. Let yourself float down. And then relax the head and neck when you get down there. And then float back up. So find what's comfortable for you. We'll just do a couple more of these. So pay attention to your backs. Pay attention to how you're feeling here. What is the best thing for you? Relax that head and neck. One last time here. And if it doesn't feel right to go all the way to the floor, don't do that. Go as far as it's comfortable and just kind of hang and then come back out. And then bring your hands to your heart. I'm going to go ahead and step to the front of the mat. While we just run through some sun salutations today with stops along the way. So we really haven't done much with this, but we'll try this today. So floating your arms out and out, touching the palms. And take a little swan dive forward. Hands to your thighs, your shins. Take it down where it's comfortable. Head relaxes. Take a half lift now. Take that spine long and your head, your crown of your head reaching out. Exhale, float it down. Step back, big step, one leg. Into a lunge. You can have blocks here. Go ahead and step back, other leg. So downward dog or child's pose. You can go on down to your knees. Inhale, come forward, plank or kneeling plank. We'll go ahead and just do kneeling plank here. The lower all the way down. Take a little bit of a press, so just leave your elbows bent as you lift your heart. And then exhale. Go ahead and lower down. Curl your toes here to kind of hike your hips up. Push up. Do all fours. Back to child's just for a moment. If you need to rest, go ahead. Maybe roll out those wrists. And then take it out to downward dog again, or just stay in child's if that's more comfortable. And then step forward. Your other foot. Opposite what you step back with. And then step forward again. And just bend your knees as you relax down and then float all the way up. Just sweep your arms out and up. And then take your hands to your heart. Stop for a moment to see how you're feeling. Maybe catch your breath. Too much for you, just modify. Leave some of those parts out. We're going to run through another one. Take your arms out and up. Exhale. Swan dive forward. Hands where it's comfortable. Forward bend. Take that half lift. Take it down. Maybe you go ahead and touch. Pick your other leg back. Big step into a lunge. Step back, down dog. Take the option in a moment of plank. We're going to do a kneeling plank again. So just what's right for you today. Lower down. Take that little cobra again. And go back through all fours, downward dog or go to child's. Take one more breath in and out. And then step forward, right foot. Into that lunge again. And then other foot comes forward, hop it forward, hop it forward, forward bend, soft knees again. And let's come all the way up. Hands touching at your heart. All right. We'll change just direction here. Take the other side here. So take the arms out and up again. Sweep the arms down, but let's come into a chair pose. So just like taking a seat, arms can come forward, just straight forward. They can come higher, or they can come to your heart. One more breath here. On your exhale, just go into a forward bend. You can keep those knees soft. And then take that half lift. And then exhale down. Step back. Inhale forward, take that plank again. And then come to your knees. From all fours, we're gonna just do, so take your right arm out and up. We're gonna thread the needle here. Just stretch that shoulder out, let your wrist kind of roll out. Line your breath here. If you need your head on a block, like that. Come back out. Take the other arm up. Thread the needle here. And the other arm can just go straight overhead. Tucked arm just out. You can roll out those wrists again and just see how things are feeling. Or that top end can come to your hip. Rebuild your lunge here to all fours. Exhale into cat. And inhale, cow. Dropping your heart. So broadening shoulder blades here. Broadening collarbones as you drop down. One more time. Take it back to child. Let's rest for a minute. Take your arms down along your side. Just along your feet or under your forehead with hands stacked. Just find breath here. Inhale, come forward. Reach forward. Stack your hands to one side of the mat. Let's take a lateral bend here. So breathing into those left ribs. Back to center. Let's take it to the other side. Stack those hands or just place them on the mat or the edge of the mat, floor, offset it, and breathe into your right side. And then come back to center. From child's pose. Inhale, kneeling over all the way down. Take one more bend here. I'm going to take arms down on your side. You can clasp the hands. You can just point your fingers back, your arms straight back. So inhale, engage the front of your body into the floor as you lift and lengthen from both ends of your body. So feet are lifted, legs, pelvis is on the floor, heart is lifted, and your spine, your neck follows your spine. So don't just poke your chin up. One more breath here. Go ahead and lower down. Tuck those hands under, roll out your head here. On your hands. Let's make it back up to all fours. Back to child. And then let's come up to another downward dog. And make your way to the front. You can walk, you can hop, you can step to the front. This time, maybe legs are a little straighter. Or you need to grab elbows, just do a little rock out here. Ragdoll. And then inhale, release those hands, take a half lift again. Exhale, let's take it into chair pose again one more time. Hands are to our heart. Inhale, I'm going to turn to my right, my left hand goes to my knee, right hand to my hip. And then stretch out chair pose, exhale, let's switch sides and do the other side. Twist that way. Just spiral your body to the side. And your head just follows. Back to chair. Go ahead and come up to standing. Give those thighs a break. Hands come down to your heart. Go ahead and check things out. And we'll come into our mountain pose and just see how you're feeling right now. Probably a little invigorated, I would imagine. Close your eyes again and just check in with your body. Maybe take a little turn of your head from side to side, and then a little nod of your head. How that neck is feeling. Some circling here. And circle the other way. Okay, let's come to the center of the mat. I'm going to step wide. I'm going to take a little flow with warrior series here. So I'm turning my right foot to the short end of my mat. Back foot is parallel or a little pigeon-toed. Knee is over the foot here, so kind of check your alignment of your knee. Arms can just be palms turned up, and your head can look forward if that's the most comfortable for you. So let's just do a little float here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. I'll just hold right here. Let's take our hands to our heart. Let's switch our feet now. Right foot is parallel. Left toes to the short edge of the mat, bending into that knee, and the knee does not go forward of the toes here. Palms can be up again, or you can take the palms down. You can take a gaze over your left hand if that feels right for you. Let's start that floating. Exhale. And exhale. Take it one last time. Warrior two. And take your hands to your heart that's parallel our feet. And go ahead and walk your feet in or hop. I think we'll just go ahead and do a balancing pose here. So we'll do a tree pose this morning. So starting weight on one foot. I've got my weight on my left. So just try and empty out your right leg. You just touch your toes. And just feel the lightness of your right leg and the strength in your left. And then find your tree, either opening out that knee, so externally rotating your leg, touching the toes, and just seeing the heel, or you can take it up a little higher. You can take it inner calf, you can take it inner thigh. It's not that important. Make sure you are steady wherever you are. I'm going to shake it down. Inner calf. Hands can stay at your heart until you feel a little steadier. You're going to have a little bit of shaking here. And then maybe experiment with your hands, but have that focus on the floor, on the wall ahead to keep you steady. Belly's engaged. Maybe challenge with some arm movement or just keep still. One last time. And go ahead and step down. Kind of shake things out here. We haven't twirled our ankles. Go ahead and just circle your ankles. Circle the other way. Just get everything warmed up. Okay, we're going to switch sides now. Standing on my right foot. Emptying the left. Just let those toes touch. Let this leg be light. Open that thigh. So you got that external rotation. And then find your point of comfort here in our balance. And you might find sides are different. Your balance is different on days, certain days. Doesn't say the same day to day. Find that focused breath again. And the drishti, the spot where you're looking at. But anytime you feel like you need to put your foot down, go ahead. Exhale. Come out with control. And shake things out. All right. I'm going to move to the floor here. And we'll just go ahead and take it through a Capsule Salutation. You can walk down to your hands and knees. And maybe go ahead and lie down on your side here. So I'm lying on my right side. And I'm going to lie on my arm underneath. I can use this top hand to balance. You can also bend your knee on that bottom leg. Or you can take the legs out straight. Okay, too. So everything is stacked here. So take what works for you. Let's just do some lifting here. So working on our glutes. Let's take 2 more here. So those are our muscles in our back. We've got 3 of them. Let's take that leg back and take it forward. So I want to balance here with the hand. Take it forward, belly's engaged, take it back. Last time. And then go ahead and bend the knee up. Stretch it out, take it up. Knee towards your chest. And one last time. And exhale. Rest, shake it out, find your other side. I'm turning on the mat just so you can see me. So again, this bottom arm is cradling my head. This is the other one kind of supports me here. Like, again, that bottom leg can be bent. Or you can have both legs bent. Let's just take some lifting and make sure your foot is flexed and your toes are pointing towards you. It's not reaching the highest point. It's the way we can access those particular muscles we're thinking about. Take 2 more of these. And take it down. And then take it back and a little bit forward. More strength in the belly here. Take it forward. Last time, come to center. Bend that knee towards your chest. Then take it out. Yeah, just a little movement to kind of switch that out. Last one here. Take it down. Go ahead and roll onto your spine here. Gonna move a little energy now. So bending your knees, feet are on the mat. Let's take a moment to feel how you're feeling here at this moment. Just want to take a break, get your breath back. Especially if you were holding your breath. So engage your feet, feel the floor as you push into the floor, lift your hips, and reach your arms up and over your head. And then exhale, lower everything down, and those knees are gonna come toward your chest, and your hands are just gonna go to your shins. Get a squeeze, lift your head maybe. Then on your next inhale, legs, arms go up, feet are flexed, arms go overhead. And then exhale, everything comes down. We'll just do another round of that. So our floating, rolling bridge. Inhale, exhale. Things come down and we take those knees toward our chest. Belly's engaged. Head is lifted maybe. And now, take one more. Just try to do it on your own without me chattering. Exhale. Arms come down, hands come down, arms, legs. Your knees are still bent. Drop your knees from side to side. And maybe take a gaze over your shoulder as you go away from the side that you're going. A couple of those.
Just continue taking your knees from side to side. And then once again, draw your knees toward your chest. Just give them a squeeze. You can leave your head on the mat. And then just transition to Supine Cobblers. Soles of your feet together, knees open. And place your arms in cactus arms, 90 degrees. Kind of tucking your shoulder blades under. And if your hands don't reach the floor, extend them out a little bit so you don't have to struggle to hold the pose. Just a little posture check before we slide into Shavasana here momentarily. It's nice, easy breath, just slowing things down, noticing how you feel. And take one leg down, then the other, one arm up and the other, and just take a big stretch through your fingers and toes, all the way through your abdomen, your belly. Nice big stretch, and an inhale. Then an exhale through your mouth. Just let your arms float down and find your comfortable Shavasana. Just let your body be heavy. Arms will kind of along your sides, just palms turned up, or resting. Hands on your belly is fine too. take this time to notice how you feel again. Let your body absorb the benefits in the practice. Just rest. Find a little movement now. Just wiggling your fingers and toes, circling your ankles and wrists. And as you're ready, turn to your side. And just push up with your top hand. Take a seat. Namaste, hands. Have a great day.